Hi, I'm Crystal, and it's back to school time. So I want to talk about glue sticks. If you are a glue stick user, this is the time of year to stock up on glue sticks. They are way cheaper this time of year than any other time of year. And I want to look at a couple of different options and how the prices compare. So let's get to it. So the glue sticks I'm comparing are the 8-pack of Jot glue sticks from Dollar Tree. This is a better deal than their usual price in the office supply aisle, which is 4 sticks for $1.25. I've got Elmer's washable glue. This is the disappearing purple. I've also got the Target brand Up and Up. That is their store brand. I believe that that is exactly the same as the Wal-Mart brand because of the size and packaging. The Wal-Mart store brand is called Pin and Gear. And then I've got the HEB Grocery store brand glue stick. Now you may think that that is a little bit odd because that is a very specific regional grocery store, but based on the net weight of the glue stick and the packaging, I believe that this is the same as Amazon Basics. Obviously, none of these places are making their own glue sticks, and so when you see multiple people with the same size glue stick, you have to conclude that the same manufacturing plant is turning them out. Now, maybe the formula is different, maybe it's not, but I think that HEB is the same as Amazon. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments, tell me what you think, but that was my logic behind choosing these glue sticks. The Amazon glue stick price is terrible. I was unwilling to order 30 to check them out. So these are the ones I'm going to check out. Now, if you are going to stock up for the year, I would definitely leave them in the original packaging. If not, a Ziploc bag just to keep them from drying out. But let's take a look at these glue sticks with a bunch of different papers that we might use in junk journaling. For my test, I chose several different types of paper. I've got some copyweight paper. That's about 20-pound paper. I have got some magazine page. I have got some lightweight printed paper. That might be 60-pound. I've got some heavier weight printed paper. That's Echo Park. I've got some book page from a vintage book. I've got some watercolor cardstock, and I've got a little something out of a coloring book. So we have a variety of paper to try with our glue sticks. So I'm just going to apply the glue stick, stick down the paper, and then we'll let it dry and we're going to see how it does. I sped this part up so you wouldn't have to suffer through it. I wish I could craft this fast in real life. It would make things go a lot easier. But no, that's just 20 times speed. Then at the very end, I thought, I just want to see how that glue stick looks when I just put it down. So I put a big swipe of glue stick right across the name of each of the companies, just because I want to see the glue stick on the paper by itself at the end. So just a big swipe right there. I just want to see how it dries. Can we still see it? Is it shiny? Does it really dry clear? Does it feel tacky when we get to the end? Or, does it live up to the advertising? Okay, so while that's drying, let's just talk about price for a second. So when I looked at glue sticks at all the different retailers in my area, quite a few of the store brand glue sticks are 2 for 25 cents. So a 2-pack and a blister pack for a quarter. The HEB 2-pack was 26 cents, but it seems pretty standard, 2 for a quarter. The Elmer's 2-pack is 50 cents, almost every place I checked. So the Elmer's is twice the price. The Dollar Tree glue sticks, you are getting 8 for $1.25, which is slightly fewer glue sticks than you would expect at a 2 for a quarter, but the glue sticks themselves are bigger. So we're comparing a 5.9 gram glue stick to a 6 gram glue stick to a 9 gram glue stick to a 7 gram glue stick, and I did the math. And basically what we are talking about is the difference between 1.7 cents per gram, 1.9 cents per gram, 2.1 cents per gram for all the store brands, including Dollar Tree. So if you want to see the exact price per brand, I've got that in the description box so you can check my math. But basically, I think that difference is so negligible, I'm going to call it the same. So if you can find 2 sticks for a quarter, or you pick up the Dollar Tree 8-pack, it's running about the same. The Elmer's is double the price, but The interesting thing about the Elmer's price was that every place I looked, the 2-pack was significantly cheaper than buying larger packages. So you would be better off buying multiple 2-packs than, say, 6 glue sticks in a package, or 12 or 30 or however many. And the price at Amazon for the Amazon Basic Glue Stick, which I think is the same as the HEB store brand, was absolutely atrocious. So even on their Prime Day deal, their glue stick price was terrible. But if you can pick up a store brand glue stick 2 for $1, I think I would go for it. And I would leave them in the blister pack. If you have to take them out of the blister pack, I think they deserve a Ziploc bag just to keep them from drying out. But I really think this is the time of year to stock up for the whole year. These prices are fabulous, and let's see how these things compare once they're dry. Is there a difference in glue sticks? Now that everything's dry, we're going to take a look at how it turned out. And I'm going to start just by looking at the glue on the page. I can see where I put more glue than I've got paper, and I can see the glue over the names of the companies. It's not shiny. There's a little bit of a sheen to it. You have to be looking very closely to see it. I don't find it obtrusive, and it's the same for all the brands. It looks about the same to me. Feeling the glue over the names of the companies, none of it feels tacky, none of it is gritty. I find it unobjectionable. Then when we look at how it's stuck, it's pretty much what I expected. I think there's some user error where I've got the edges of a couple of the circles coming up. But on the whole, everything seems to be sticking to the page. Nothing is peeling up. Nothing's coming unstuck. And I would have to conclude at the end of this that all of the glue sticks were adequate to the job. So if you are in the market for glue sticks, I think that you might as well shop on price. Take a look in the description box to see how the prices compare. But I would say my conclusion stands. If you can find a store brand 2 for $1, or if you can find the Jot 8-pack at Dollar Tree, I think those are worth your shopping dollar. And out of all of the options, the actual cheapest one per gram of glue stick is the Jot 8-pack. So I don't think it's enough of a price difference that I would clear the shelf. But certainly if I were in a Dollar Tree and I saw the Jot 8-pack of glue sticks, I would pick those up if I were a glue stick user. So that is my advice to you. So I hope this has been useful to you, and I thank you for joining me today.